It's my father and I used to spend 8 years debating President Obama's terms. And we used to always debate because my father said that he's doing just enough, and I used to always say he's not doing enough. And we would always debate about that. And it made me think about what my Aunt Rosie would say. My Aunt Rosie would say, you know, black people complain when it's hot, black people complain when it's cold. No matter what my Savior do, you can't tend to satisfy a Negro soul. And so, in the spirit of my father and the spirit of my Aunt Rosie, I decided to write a poem about President Obama for them, simply titled, Yes, He Did. Amen. And you're going to hear, I hate people explaining poems, but you're going to hear me say the terms seraph. And a seraph, there are 9 levels of angels. And so the seraph is the highest level of angels. He's kind of like God's governor. And he kind of governs the other angels. And so the whole point of the poem is that you have 2 choices. You can either try to be like God's hierarchy of angels, which would make you a holy, sacred spirit, or you can fight against that and be a demon. Those are the only 2 choices that you have. And regardless of what I and anybody else may feel about President Obama, he spent his 8 years trying to be a seraph. Amen. Trying to be a governor in the best way he could. That's right. To bring righteousness. So that's, and so I never refer to him as Obama. You hear me say 44 a lot. And I found it interesting that 44 was also Hank Aaron's number. So you're going to hear that allusion. So I just wanted to say that. So I'll shut up now and yes, he did. For Rosie and Papa Mac. Seraphs are silky smooth as they glide on the air of God's breath. Their heads always on a swivel, locomotive eyes, because they see with their hearts illuminating through laser retinas, proving that we are all flashlights flaming from the flecks of Jehovah. Yet too many fallen spirits have left unplugged from the source, have forgotten that they are not a matter of things mathematical, but are whispers sent into the abyss of this rotting carnality to spray showers of spring, to resurrect dry bones that have been suffocated in moldy selflessness. This is especially true when weeds, masquerading as the bushes, choke the life from the field of flowers blossoming from civil rights fertilizer, when money-drunk sailors drove the red, white, and blue Titanic into the iceberg of piracy. That's when those who've been set apart have to take the wheel to keep homes from sinking. It took spirit number 44 to Hank Hammer Healthcare while stimulating the muscle in our automotive paralysis as he abracadabraed away the flesh-eating middleman of student loans, simultaneously slicing in half the fire-breathing dragon of veteran homelessness. He erected solid steel EPA shields that protect the earth from its greedy inhabitants by limiting the amount of puff passed by the power plants that be passing carbon gas, strangling us to our deaths. Then he banned the box that boxed out former inmates from work so that they would not be perpetual prisoners on a hamster's Jim Crow wheel. He ignited the fire of Liddy Ledbetter's law to incinerate offense forbidding fair dividends because wives are equal heirs to the kingdom, and the petrifying prayers of a man who beats his wife will wither and die because they will not reach God's ear. See, not all spirits become seraph because truth is too heavy for the unrighteous to carry up the 9 wrongs. 44 ensured that Sarah and Hagar's children sleep the same amount of nights in the cell because crack and cocaine are twins that should have never been separated by the courts. Then he rekindled the spark of American ingenuity with the space program that was stuck on yesterday and still had time to fashion the nutrition into a rocket ship for our children to fly. He trimmed the fat from the F-22s, shedding billions of unused pounds that only served to bloat the belly of Lockheed Martin, the Loch Ness monster of military spending, all while plowing 2 terms with 1 wife and no scandal. Kicking in and knocking out the teeth of Willie Lynch and Jeffersonian fables about black intellect, facing the hellhounds of the House and the Senate. He never relented to the ravenous racism of the unright. but remains a steady stream of unstoppable dignity, desiring to wash the feet of those forbidden to sit at Pharaoh's table. Sacred spirits don't swim in scandal because they have mastered sidestepping, slandering self-minders that try to soak them into their swampy swamp. They ain't picture perfect, just perfectly suited to be the lighthouse of integrity, even when the creatures of the grotto prefer the darkness. 44 didn't complete the journey up the 9 rungs, but he pointed the way to the promised land. If other spirits only learn how to undress from our strangling self-centeredness and liberate themselves from the fictitious quicksand of can't. See, can't is the devil's lie. And can is the promise that Jesus gave you. 44 and can. Thank you.